Reddit reacts to photos from the Mexico UFO hearings. There's a total of 20 images, and I'll cycle through them as we read Reddit's reaction to these crazy photos. Reply 1. Well, it's the most non-threatening as expected alien of aliens. Could see us sharing the planet at some point in history, or currently. Reply response. They look pretty chill. Reply 2. Steven Spielberg knew something codes that's ET's head. Reply response. And the pathologist noted that the neck is extensible, just like ET's. Reply 3. All right, screw reviving mammoths. Let's revive these fuckers. Reply 4. Mexico stopped fucking around. Reply 5. I would love to hear archaeologists take on these scans. Reply 6. Translations from what I considered noteworthy. There's a literal fuckload of details given. The body sections at 3 hours in is just a non-stop barrage of their anatomy. The anatomy portion was spoken in a personal capacity by Dr. Josie Salce Benitez, who had 30 years in the Mexican Navy, currently the director of the Navy's Scientific Health Institute, and was at one point the director of the Navy's Medical Forensic Service. Bodies covered in a diatomic white powder that granted desiccation for extreme natural preservation. Was carbon-14, dated to very frickin' old, around 1000 AD. Tridactyle, 3 fingers, 3 toes. No carpals or tarsales with fingers going straight to arm bones. I had a hard time with some specifics around here, but they cannot grip thumb-wise, and as such have to wrap their fingies around objects. Circular, complete, and continuous ribs, having around 14. Deep, concave cervical spine. Neck bones. With other features hinting that the head is retractable, similar to turtles. Strong but very light bone structure, much like a bird. Pneumatized, air gas formed. Cranial cavity, making a large space for oversized brain matter. Orthopedic implants perfectly fused with skin and bone. Composed of what we consider metals for spacing structures and equipment, such as cadmium, osmium. Ocular orbits very broad, granting wide field of vision. A jaw joint, but no teeth. They could swallow foods but not chew. Spine connects to the center of cranial floor, a rarity that does not occur in primates who have a rear position. Intact oviducts, fallopian tubes, containing eggs, alleges this is impossible to falsify. Very broad range of motion in their shoulder joints. Specimen have intact fingerprints that are linear and horizontal as opposed to a human's circular prints. Unique DNA not matching over 1 million existing sequences. 70 similar to known DNA, 30 unknown. For relevance, lists that humans are less than 5 different to primates and 15 to bacteria, meaning the 30s or more the specimen contain is far outside terrestrial parameters. In summary, the bodies are a non-human species, presenting irrefutable differences to written biology taxonomy of the evolutionary tree, with 0 common ancestors or descendants. Reply response. Thanks for the breakdown. As a non-science English speaker, I was looking for the cliff notes on this. Reply 7. Please be real. Please be real. Please don't be a hoax. Please, please, please. Edit. People need to calm down with all the negative thoughts about my and others' intelligence. I saw a post and commented what I felt. Docent mean wholeheartedly believed it's true. I read all the debunking info about the main presenter being a hoax professional, the debunking of previous mummies, and the DNA analysis, so calm your tits. An open mind is opened both ways. Reply response. You're saying what we're all thinking. Reply response 2. It is real. Reply 8. I would love to hear archaeologists take on these scans. Reply response. I'm an archaeologist. Appearance reminds me of mummies found in very dry climates, like the Andes or Egypt. Desiccated looking, skin is kind of leathery and sunken on the eyes. I realize this is some sort of CT scan. Who knows what the reality is here, but that's what came to mind when I saw it. Examples of what I mean. Human remains. 1, 2, 3. Edit. I'm saying what the CT scans remind me of. I'm not saying it is or isn't anything. I'm not legitimizing this discovery or debunking it. My comments are based on the physical appearance. I'm not saying I believe this. Reply 9. Does anyone here know about osmium metallurgy? How complicated or how easy is it to extract it on Earth? Reply response. You go fucking blind mining for osmium. I'm a chemist, and we use it catalytically for certain transformations. Sharpless epoxidations. Sharpless epoxidation. Die shit is expensive and toxic as fuck. Not to be fucked with. This is not something you mine refine without some serious knowledge of metallurgy and risk management.